12 Facts You Should Know About TikTok. More and more brands and companies are using TikTok to promote their products, but many ignore this app, considering it too unserious. The platform for creating and sharing short videos is hugely popular with the younger generation, and if you want to be on trend, you should get to know it. Here are a few facts to help you learn what TikTok is and why this app is so popular. 1 fact. TikTok is an app from China. Unlike Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Pinterest, YouTube, and other major players in the market, TikTok is not owned by an American company. The app came out in 2016 and was called Douyin, which is still the name of the app in China. It's owned by the big Chinese tech giant ByteDance. So if you've heard rumors that the US is trying to ban TikTok, now you know why it's happening. American companies are trying to stop the growth of the Chinese social platform, but it's too late. 2 fact. It has over 800 million active users worldwide. That's more than Twitter, LinkedIn, and Snapchat. So if you thought TikTok was a weird video platform for kids, you might want to reconsider your opinion. By comparison, Instagram has 1 billion active users. And given how rapidly TikTok is growing, perhaps the platform will reach that number soon. 3 fact. It has been downloaded more than 1.5 billion times on the App Store, and Google Play. The milestone of 1 billion downloads is very important, and few apps have crossed it, especially in such a short period of time. Don't forget that TikTok launched in 2016. Facebook, for example, was founded in 2004, and the platform took a while to settle in. Yes, times have changed and people are now downloading apps more actively, but TikTok's numbers are still very impressive. 4 fact. It's the most expensive startup in the world. TikTok is owned by a private company called ByteDance, which was founded in 2012. Now it is a startup that experts estimate has the highest value of more than $75 billion. This high value suggests that TikTok is unlikely to be sold to any American corporation in the near future. 5 fact. TikTok has over 30 million active users in the US. The app originally launched in China, and that's where most of its users come from. A huge part of TikTok's audience comes from Eastern countries, mainly China and India. However, the app has gained serious popularity outside Asia as well. Only in the US it is actively used by more than 30 million people, and the number of users is growing rapidly. 6 facts. The main audience Generation Z, but not children. TikTok has the youngest audience compared to other social platforms. Almost 70% of the app's users are between the ages of 16 and 24. It turns out that only 30% of TikTok's audience is over 25. Many people ignore TikTok because of its young audience, but that's actually why the platform is worth pursuing. Remember how Facebook started? It was originally a platform for students, and its first users were much younger than the people who mostly use it now. It was the same with Instagram. Young people got bored with Facebook because their parents, and even grandparents, started sitting there, so they went to Instagram. After a while, our moms and dads started using Instagram, and the average age of users of that platform increased again. That's why teens are sitting on TikTok. It's their app, and their parents don't understand it. 7 fact. TikTok users spend more than 50 minutes a day on the app. Facebook and Instagram users spend about the same amount of time, which points to a bright future for the app. TikTok is a very sticky platform, and some people can spend hours watching short clips on it. The app's founders did everything they could to retain users, and they succeeded. 8 fact. 34% of TikTok's audience actively posts content every day. The level of activity on TikTok is significantly higher than on other social platforms. About 34% of all users post at least one video every day. Like other social networks, you need to post regularly to build an audience. TikTok gives users an organic reach. Even if no one is subscribed, your content can go viral and be seen by millions. The platform has pretty accurate algorithms, and it shows people what they want to see. If others like your content, you'll see rapid audience growth. 9 fact. There's no artificiality inherent in Instagram. When you flip through TikTok, it mostly feels like regular people are sitting here. The app's users don't support the pursuit of perfection that dominates Instagram. While Instagram's biggest stars post staged photos, TikTokers behave more honestly. That said, there's not much toxicity in TikTok. Many of the comments are very uplifting. For example, you can find videos there of teenagers with cancer sharing their stories and finding great support in the comments. 10 Fact: TikTok isn't just about opening your mouth to music. Most people think TikTok is the same thing as Musical.ly, an app where you have to get your lips to music. Here's what the two platforms have in common. In late 2017, ByteDance, the developer of TikTok, acquired the Musical.ly app for more than $1 billion. After that, the two apps merged, and some of Musical.ly's features appeared in TikTok. So yes, there is a connection between the apps, but TikTok is more than that. TikTok has a huge amount of sounds, songs, filters and special effects that you can add to your video. Of course, since the app's audience is very young, you'll find mostly funny videos. But if you go deeper, you can find something more serious. For example, short videos in which people give advice about business and personal development. And big brands like the NBA, Chipotle, and Guess follow the app closely and actively invest in TikTok marketing. 11 Fact: there's localized content. TikTok is a global app, but it has become popular because of the localized content, various contests, challenges, and hashtags that support and reflect trends. TikTok users often browse the For You feed, which is kind of like the Explore Trending tab on Instagram. But they spend much more time there than the average Instagram user. As a result, TikTokers not only watch content from those they are subscribed to, but also what the TikTok algorithms recommend to them. 12 Fact: ease of content creation. It's easy to get lost when you first log into the app, but it's actually very easy to create and share videos in TikTok. Anyone with no video editing skills can make interesting content without installing additional apps or programs. The videos are short, so they get made and watched quickly. Because of this, TikTok has a very fast rate of content consumption, which makes users log into the app several times a day to see if there's anything new.